And that's pronounced Cherchi?
No, Cherchi.
Cherchi,
Yes.
Do you want me to take on the both of you? Do you want me to take on the both? Sure. Oh my life, I haven't used one of these in a long time. Is that the button I push?
Yeah.
There you go. You're welcome.
It's a good question. It's good to have it on, eh?
It is on.
Yeah.
So Christian is from Milan, and has you've been with Carlos ever since the Povetkin fight, eh?
No, since last September,
There you
after
go.
Povetkin.
Okay. Okay.
He had one fight with us, the last one.
The last fight. Okay. What can you tell us about Carlos as a what kind of person is he?
He's a good person, he's a good fighter as well.
Is he a kind of? He seems relaxed. He's a laid-back guy, funny guy.
Yeah, for what I know of him, yes, he's an easy guy. So, yes, you can say yes.
Okay.
As I understand it, you guys have been after Parker for a little while. Is that correct? You've been wanting this fight for probably 12 months or so?
No,
No.
no.
What do you think about Parker? Everyone seems to be scared of his speed and his power. Everyone seems to be scared to get in the ring with him. I mean, what do you think about Parker?
He's a very good prospect. And this is, it will be his true test. If it will be a contender or will still be a prospect.
So you see Carlos as a contender and Parker as a prospect?
At the moment, yes. Because Parker never fought somebody like Carlos yet. Carlos is already proven. He's fought on HBO in Canada, he fought Thompson in Paris, he fought Povetkin. He's already tested on a high level.
What kind of backing does he have in France? Is he quite famous, quite well followed?
Yes, yes. Not that big, but quite popular. He fought Thompson in Paris when he won the silver belt, so he has a following. But it's not the one. It's not the biggest French box. But the boxing in France is improving a lot now. It's coming back. Canal Plus also, the main TV is back in the business, so the situation is changing there.
There's a lot of risk and reward that comes with a fight like this. What gives you the confidence that Carlos can win?
And the reward is big. The reward is very big. It's IBF title against Joshua, who is the main draw at the moment. Everybody wants a piece of Joshua now. They not target like Tyson Fury because it's Joshua the most popular fighter in Great Britain.
Have you been talking with Eddie Hearn at all? Have you spoken with him about prospects of fighting Joshua?
I'm talking with Eddie Hearn almost every week because we have a relationship with other fighters, but not for the Joshua fight because I don't want to talk before Carlos fight.
What gives you the confidence that Carlos can come to New Zealand, a foreign country, and stop a guy that's unbeaten?
To be honest, we want to do the fight in France. The condition they propose us, we come an agreement and we do the fight here, but we want to do the fight in France because of course fighting abroad he has some risk, but Carlos was willing to take the risk, so come here.
So why are you confident Carlos can win?
Because we think he's a good boxer.
How do you see this fight panning out? Do you see Carlos taking it to Parker on the inside? Is that the way that this will be played out?
I don't know, everybody expect this fight, like Parker be the fastest guy and Carlos trying to go inside, but it will be the ring. We will see the fight. This is the plan everybody expect.
You guys want a brawl? Is that the way you guys would like it?
What is it?
Would you like a brawl? Would you like a war in there where, you know, both guys are going at it? That's what you want, rather than having one guy on the outside and trying to control distance and things like that.
Maybe because it's fit better for Carlos, this kind of fight. But like I said, we have to see in the ring how, after the first 3-4 rounds, how the fight will be.
How did the sparring in France go before getting on the plane and coming out here? Did you have a chance to have a look at him yourself, Carlos, the sparring, and see how he's going?
It went well, the sparring. He had sparring from France and UK.
I know you've only been with him recently, but have you seen him in better shape physically than he is now?
No, like you say, we had only one fight with him, and he was already in good shape. He won an easy 8 rounds. He won all the rounds easy. So, but we was in Russia when he fought Povetkin, because we had another fighter, and for me, he was winning the Povetkin fight before the stoppage.
Do you think the loss against Povetkin might have hindered his confidence? Like, you know, do you think it sort of made him not as confident as he could be?
I don't know. This is a question you have to ask
Wait
him.
and see.
Yeah, no, to ask him, to him.
How did you end up being his promoter? What happens? There was a normal business deal, or did he leave his previous manager? How did you end up being his man?
No, when we fought Povetkin, we was there. My father was there, and approached his manager trainer. They come in Milan in our office, so we had a good chat. We proposed a deal. We proposed an eliminator. And we keep our word, and they signed with us. So he had one fight with us, and he's in line to fight for an eliminator.
How impressed were you with Takam's performance against Povetkin?
Yes.
Were you very impressed?
Yes, yes. A part of the finish, but I don't know what happened because out of the sudden he finished his gas. But he was doing quite well.
Yeah.
Does that worry you then if it goes late in this fight, that he might suffer similar stamina issues, particularly with the travel factor in?
We came here 2 weeks before for this jet lag, and I don't really know if because he went 12 rounds before, so I don't think it's a problem. The stamina, maybe it was, I don't know what happened in that fight.
It's one of those nights.
I don't know.
Last, who's going to win? Deontay Wilder or Alexander Povetkin? They're fighting next week.
I think Povetkin will win on points.
Thank you, Cristiano.
No problem.
Au revoir.
Thank you.